Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy Dan Diddy, man, here to talk about the Drift charts. What's the Drift charts? Discordia's Radiant Intermittent Fire 30. Basically, it's a list of all the top songs that our patrons deem to be the best songs out right now. Normally, it's going to be a top 30 list, but week one, we started out with a top 15. How does it work? Well, you join the Patreon, you go ahead, sign up, any of the tiers, and then you get the opportunity to vote for your favorite songs. You pick 3 records, and then at the end of the week, we go ahead and put it all together and we put a chart together showing you the top 30 tracks as well as a pie chart so you can see how the votes were distributed. The very first charts we put out, Bigton jumped out to a fire hot lead. First place with What I Said. Followed behind that was Idol with Why. MC&D had the Patreon buzzing with Crush, as well as Jubin with Perfume. Treasure up next with My Treasure, smashing the game with that one. The boys jumped onto the charts with a soundtrack original song at number 6, followed by Woo-Ah, I Don't Miss You. G1 followed that at number 8, Elas at number 9. Coogie landed at number 10, but you can watch our reaction video and see we weren't too, fond of that. And then Kimbo followed right behind them as well. Dao Subin came in at number 12 with Eyes Like Snow, followed by Lovely's Ryu Sujun, Color Rush. To round out the charts, we had T1419's debut record landing on the charts at number 14 and Isu at number 15. What happened in week 2? Let's talk about it. Week 2 was the first time we had our first top 30 list all the way through. I'm not gonna go over every single thing. I'm just gonna go over the things that caught everybody's attention. Flying in the number 1 spot was Epic High featuring CL and Zico with Rosario, which everybody was in agreement that this song was really dope. Beckham slid into the number 2 slot with Get You Alone, and he doesn't seem like he wants to give that spot up too much, but everybody in Patreon and Discord seems to love Beckham, so he's probably not going anywhere. Bigton slid a couple spots down to number 2 with One Us coming in hot at number 4. Idol slid down 3 spots with Treasure sliding down 6 and Woo-Ha sliding down 9 spots at 17. So there was a lot of activity this week. Bigton was actually the first group to be on our charts twice with their new song Flip a Coin and What I Said, which was very impressive. We also had some cool new additions to the charts with Bumpkey hitting for the first time, Alexa hitting for the first time, and Taeyeon's little sister Haeyeon landing on the charts for her first time as well with her dope new record, Walk Away. Coogie slid all the way down to 27, which is a 17-point slip, which led into week 3, which we'll talk about next. So week 3, man, we came into it with Bobby landing in the number 1 spot with You Mad. Beckham is not letting up that number 2 spot with Get You Alone. It's gonna be a fight to get him out of there. Dreamcatchers debuted at number 3 with Odd Eyes with their new single. Epic High landed on the charts twice this week, following Bigton's lead with songs at the number 4 and number 16 spot, with Bigton holding spots at number 5 and 7 respectively. You Know also landed on the charts twice with his new records, which is crazy. Elas is the first artist to go up the charts for the first time from 16 to 15. And we also had a spectacular video from Golden Child, which landed at the number 13 spot, which I feel like is a little too low, but the competition is getting really stiff right now. So what happens in week 4 when we have the debut of artists like IU, Hyuna, Jackson Wang hitting the charts for the first time? What kind of seismic waves are they gonna cause a movement in the charts? We'll find out after you get your vote in. Go sign up to the Patreon, vote, participate, let your voice be heard. Thank you guys for watching, man. Drift charts.